Oh yeah, I still have dailies to do. Where's my stream? Turn on monetization. Entitle this Super Mario Bros. 35 Part 7. Okay, getting things up and running, and we're live. Welcome back to Super Mario Bros. 35. Welcome back to the Co Show, where your feelings are not facts. Today, we're going to try to repair this awful dip in my average ranking that I took the last time. Your hamster died yesterday. You didn't tell me about that yesterday. Well, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Giggles. This stream is in memory of your fallen hamster, E-Rich. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well, considering. Rank top 15 5 times in 30. Ooh, can I do 5 matches before midnight? Your hamster's sad, but your hamster's dead. What are you talking about? I don't fucking know what's going on now. So, let's get into this. I'm being attacked by everyone immediately, right off the bat. And by everyone, I mean 2 guys. 1 guy. I'm getting attacked by 2 guys. Oh, the inhumanity. Getting attacked by 2 guys. Oh man, I'm getting attacked by 3 guys. At least it's not 5 guys. Oh, I'm getting attacked by 4 guys. Oh, jeez. These people are sending all of these Goombas after me. Oh no, so many Goombas. These Goombas are gonna be the death of me. Come on, reveal this block. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got 1-3. So in other news today, PS4 released a BLM theme and they got a lot of backlash for it. I'm wondering how it's going to affect the PS5 sales. Probably a bone ton. Because I showed the screenshot of the quartering. My friend sent me a screenshot of like the quartering, just making a joke about it, and underneath it was like it made, like, there was one guy saying, you just lost a subscriber, blah, 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 and then my friend was just like, huh, I like how, like, people think that PlayStation's gonna take that so seriously that, like, one guy isn't getting a PlayStation. It's like, well, it's more than just one guy. There are, like, a lot of comments on that tweet. Most of them got censored. And even after the censorship, most of them are overwhelmingly negative. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either way, both consoles are going to suck right off the bat anyway, because, like, there are no exclusives. Like, I was going to get an Xbox One, or an Xbox Series S, like, day one, but then, they delayed, Halo Infinite, so I was just like, okay, well, that was the only reason why I was getting it day one. That and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but they're releasing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the Xbox One as well, so what's the point? They plan to release Halo Infinite as well on the Xbox One, but I think by the time Halo Infinite comes out, and it's slated to come out next year, I'll have an Xbox Series X by then. I haven't even noticed, like, how many people I've been, like, sending guys to. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You're going to be dealing with that noise for a little bit. What the hell? Oh, come on. But yeah, unfortunately I wasn't, like, too psyched for the next Assassin's Creed game. I haven't really been super psyched for a future Assassin's Creed game in a long time. Just because Assassin's Creed 3 was the moment in time where Final Fantasy... I was thinking about Dark Chiron and his hatred for Final Fantasy X. Because I remember in a live stream I was telling Dark Chiron about this. I was telling him about how, like, Assassin's Creed 3 was the point where Assassin's Creed was a dead franchise to me. And then he was like, so Assassin's Creed 3 to you was what Final Fantasy X was to me. In retrospect, Assassin's Creed 3 is a decent game, and it has a really good character, Haytham being that character, and then it has a huge stinker character. And in retrospect, the story is actually kind of astute for what Assassin's Creed originally was. It was originally just, oh, the assassins fight the Templars, the freedom fighters fight the man. That's basically what it was. But it's just like, now it's just like, oh, well, the colonial narrative of the assassins was definitely very different. It's like, so it depends on, like, what era of Assassin's Templar struggle it is. It's like you just side with one person or the other, depending, because, like, so, oh man, I'm gonna get this out eventually. So, take Third Crusade era, or Italian Renaissance era Assassin versus Templar struggle, when basically the Templars in the Renaissance era, they were straight up mustache twirling bad guys. Like, they wanted to have control over people. They didn't want to, like, just have, like, stability, order, like the Templars, you know, profess, you know, instilling peace through order, through ridding the world of chaos and of anarchy. No, they just wanted power for themselves. They wanted control. And then you switch to the colonial era of the Assassins, where the Templars do profess a desire for peace. Wanting to achieve peace through, you know, controlling people and ridding the world of chaos. And then the Assassins were on the other end of the spectrum, basically saying, no, freedom is peace. And it's like, no, like, you can't just say freedom equals peace, because freedom doesn't equal peace. Ah, that dude knocked me out. That was an easy chump I could have made my way out of, but, yep, I got beat. Okay, let's keep going at this. Damn. That's gonna affect my ranking still. I mean, it's higher than 7, so it should boost it just a little bit. I got Creamy Dr. Black with me, so... Okay, let's see what we got. What was I talking about? But yeah, the colonial era assassins, they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Meow, 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 Mickey. It's like, who was leading the colonial era assassins? It was Achilles. And if you play Assassin's Creed Rogue, like, a lot of the stuff doesn't really come to light until Assassin's Creed Rogue and Assassin's Creed 4. So it's kind of like an in medias res story, I guess. The difference is that you're not interested in Connor's struggle at all, because nobody likes Connor. He was a boring character, and nobody liked him. One of the things that pissed me off the most about Assassin's Creed 3 was, like, at the end, when, so, there's a part in Assassin's Creed 3 where, Connor buries a hatchet, or no, he throws a hatchet into one of Achilles' front porch poles. And then it's just like, what the hell is that? It's just like, this is a symbol of war, and the hatchet will be removed once the war is over. And I thought it would have been great symbolism to be like, oh, he never removes the hatchet because the war between the Assassins and the Templars never end. But lo and behold, at the end of the game, he removes the hatchet. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? It would have been an interesting perspective if that was actually, like, if you were actually interested in Connor, but I wasn't interested in Connor. Nobody with a brain was interested in Connor. He pretty much had no remorse when he was forced to kill his best friend. He didn't become an assassin for any reason other than a ghost in a crystal ball told me to. And through the entirety of his adventure, he had a boner for wanting to kill Charles Lee. It's like he never straight up actually, like, learned the meaning of the Assassins, but he managed to, like, just undo the entire, like, Templar takeover that Shay Cormac managed to do. Shay Cormac, now, he was a hell of a character. He was the guy, he was the assassin first. Except he was led to betray them, because he went on a mission in Portugal, or Lisbon. Was it Lisbon? Lisbon, Portugal. Like, I think it was in Lisbon, where they found a piece of Eden. And this piece of Eden, it's like a tree. And they're like roots that, like, keep the earth together. So when he touched the piece of Eden, it caused a massive earthquake in Portugal, and he killed he killed thousands of people. He killed lots of people. But Achilles wanted to keep, like, exploring, like, these roots that they keep finding, and Shay is just like, no, we can't do that because you're killing people. Like, these those things are not meant to be messed with, but Achilles didn't want to listen. And unfortunately, it led Shay down the path to having to kill his assassin brothers, like, one by one. Eventually, he let Achilles live. Hatham was actually about to kill Achilles, and he was just like, no, if you let him die, he's never going to spread the message to the rest of the assassins, and they're going to keep like trying to mess with these pieces of Eden. And Hatham regrettably, like, just shot him in the leg. He's like, do not forget this. Shay was a hell of a character. Achilles was an asshole. His character also just made no sense. His character was poorly written. Achilles' character was... So, Achilles was Connor's mentor. And he initially refused to train Connor. So it's like, you're probably thinking, like, say you played Assassin's Creed Rogue, like, you played it in chronological order, and then you came back and it's like, oh, Achilles doesn't want to teach Connor because his scuffle with Shay and Hatham, it's like, he like, abandoned the order or something. But no, that didn't fucking happen. So it's like, Connor becomes stubborn and he, like, stays with them, and then he shows him this room where he has a diagram, this straight out elaborate diagram laying out, like, all of the Templars and what they stand for and what they hope to achieve. And he's just like, yep, these are all the people you have to kill, Connor. Ah, so convenient. All these people conveniently just in a room laid out on this diagram telling you who exactly these people are, who the leader is, and I'm gonna kill them all. Yep. Sounds good. And he does. And that's what the game is about. The story was so half-baked. It was handled so poorly. They killed off Desmond for pretty much no reason whatsoever. God damn it! I am not doing good at this game. That is terrible. I didn't even check to see how many enemies I sent. That was terrible. Come on. Pose, get your head in the game. Get your ranking back up. Be a man. Holy shit. Round of Super Mario 34. That was disgraceful. I'm getting attacked by two guys already. Yeah, Hatham. Awesome character. Shay, awesome character. I didn't really like Edward Kenway. The thing is that I didn't like Edward for the same reason why some people who are huge fans of Final Fantasy don't like Cloud. And I think I've talked about this before in one of these streams, where it's like, I don't like Edward because, like, he's not an assassin. He just gets, like, roped into the assassins, and then, like, even at the end, when Adewale was just like, hey, I won't be your quartermaster anymore because you gotta join the assassins. And then Edward's just like, okay, fine, I guess I'll join the assassins. And it's like, Edward didn't, like, really learn. It's like, yeah, he could fight, he was a badass, he was a pirate, but that was all he had going for him. Like, he just knew how to fight. He didn't, like... He just wasn't interesting to me in the regard where, like, straight up, like, a badass character like that. Like with Mugen from Samurai Champloo. He just wasn't like that at all. But then again, maybe I should look back at Assassin's Creed 4. Because Assassin's Creed 3 did leave a sour taste in my mouth that I didn't quite ever get out of my mouth. Especially not when that game came out like a year right after Assassin's Creed 3, so... I would have continued to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 3 if my computer didn't just shit the bed every time I tried to record it. And eventually I got to the point where I'm just like, no, I don't even want to play this game. Like, as much as I want to Let's Play this game and criticize it for every single freaking flaw that it has, which I was all aboard for. I was all aboard for making the sacrifice, for going for 100% completion in the Let's Play. Son of... I hate those freaking hidden blocks on this stage. Yeah, it just wasn't worth it to me. Maybe I'll go back and, like, live stream the Assassin's Creed games. I probably should. But yeah, shamefully, I must admit that I did buy every Assassin's Creed game day one. Up until Assassin's Creed Origins. As shameful as apparently, like, Unity didn't teach me to stop buying these games for full price at launch. It took me a little while to figure it out. Okay, so this is 2-4 because there's no giant Cheeto in the middle here. Oh, come on. Now, the game that made me swear off buying Assassin's Creed games day one, when it should have been Assassin's Creed 3, it was Assassin's Creed Origins. But the reason why I didn't do that was because I had so much faith in the franchise of bouncing back and redeeming itself with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Because they delivered so well on the Ezio trilogy. That didn't hold over very well because Origins happened. Origins wasn't even an Assassin's Creed game. And I even tried to go back to Origins and finish it twice. And both times I ended up giving up. So, like, the first time I was just like, man, fuck this game. Because it had that open world thing, which I wasn't a fan of that trend. I wasn't a fan of the open world MMORPG map in a single player game kind of setting. For one. For two, Origins had so many game mechanics in it that kind of just went everything Assassin's Creed taught you. Like, for one, it had, like, Dark Souls-like mechanics, or Breath of the Wild-like mechanics, more so. It more felt like Breath of the Wild, but then again, Breath of the Wild had bootleg Dark Souls mechanics, so... Origins... Origins was like, damn. I'm losing my train of thought. Where am I with Origins? So there was it's because it had, like, the level system. Now, Unity and Syndicate had a level up system. Unity's was garbage. Syndicate made it better, and Syndicate actually made it workable. And I would have been okay with including it, like, in future Assassin's Creed games, but then they changed the formula again. They changed the formula for the RPG mechanic. But the thing that Assassin's Creed games taught you, like, even when you were super low level at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 1, like, you didn't have all of your equipment or any of your abilities. Shit, I almost died. Alright. Don't even have all of your equipment, all of your abilities. It's like you could still kill somebody with one hit if you're good enough and you get the drop on them. Unfortunately, Assassin's Creed Unity was stupid, and it was just like, oh, you have to buy the ability to hide. Like, what? I have to buy the ability to hide? But then Origins got worse because it was just like, oh, well, there are certain people who are so high level that you can't do anything to them. You can't deal any damage to them, even if you get the drop on them, because they're so high level. Like, that never before has been in an Assassin's Creed game, and it's the antithesis of what Assassin's Creed has taught you. It's the antithesis of Assassin's Creed teaching you how to be good at their games. But this is a different time. Video games are different, I guess. I got Assassin's Creed Odyssey as a Christmas gift. I didn't buy that day one. I got it as a Christmas gift. If I didn't get it as a Christmas gift, I probably would have gotten it way later when it price dropped like down to 20 or something. 'Cause that's how much the Assassin's Creed games are worth to me now. I probably would have gotten Valhalla on day one if I had gone ahead with my original plan of getting an Xbox Series X and getting Master Chief Halo Infinite on day one. Because, you know, thinking, hey, I might as well get another game. But no. Oh my god, all these levels suck. Oh, why'd I choose this one? This is the level that killed me last time. I think that's the fastest I've ever cleared that level. 7-1. Or is this 5-1? I can never tell the difference between 7-1 and 5-1. I think this is 7-1. Don't get caught underneath the elevator. And then there's a star in this one. Come on. Don't get sloppy now. We got 10 seconds off of that. That would have been cool if I actually had to keep up with time. And the only reason I actually had fun with Assassin's Creed Odyssey is because I kind of treated it like it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. I kind of treated it like a bootleg Breath of the Wild, because that's basically what the game was. I tried to do the same thing with Origins. Didn't work. Tried to do the same thing with Origins again. Didn't work. Which is kind of a shame, because I hear that Origins actually has, like, Bayek's actually a really good character, and Origins has a really good story. But goddamn, there are so many bad decisions about it. It's like, a story cannot carry a video game alone. It's like, you're probably going to say something like, oh, but what about Heavy Rain, and what about, like, Walking Dead? It's just like, yeah, but, like, after, like, Walking Dead Season 1, it was garbage. That was garbage! What the hell? I was holding the button, and it dropped my jump momentum. Ah, bullshit. Fuck that shit. I didn't even realize I was down to, like, that was the last guy. Your fucking jump, your upwards momentum got canceled. Ugh. Coney got third place and the Cole got first. Damn. That dude's level. I wonder, like, I was, like, that could have been a stall out. Ah. Can I please get a victory tonight? We're not at a good start right now. We're at like 3 games in, and I can't quite get a win. My thing is that I gotta stop being so sloppy. Oh hey, I got a KO. Sweet! Let's make that KO not be in vain. Son of a... Come on. Oh yeah, here we go. Instill chaos in 2 guys that are attacking me. Oh my god. Alright. What was I saying about Assassin's Creed? I think I'm done talking about Assassin's Creed now. Oh yeah, there was such a bitter taste. Man, what did... The thing is that I've heard things about, like, Final Fantasy X, about how that left a bad taste in people's mouth, and how Final Fantasy VII left a bad taste in people's mouth. Basically, I think people's main contention with Final Fantasy VII was that it was the super overhyped Final Fantasy game. And it's like, it would have been okay if it was just, oh hey, Final Fantasy VII. It's a sequel to Final Fantasy VI, which is the better Final Fantasy game. But Final Fantasy VII got heralded as, like, the greatest game of all time, or the greatest Final Fantasy of all time. And then that kind of thing. This is 5-3. Shit. And that kind of thinking kind of grew it into becoming, oh man, well the story sucks because it makes no fucking sense. Cloud's a shitty character. And you know what? I agree with that one. The Cloud is a shitty character. I tried to get into Final Fantasy VII story, and I'm just like, man, I hate Cloud right away because all he cares about is making fucking money. It's like, we're doing this eco-terrorist thing to save the world. It's like, yeah, I don't care as long as I'm getting paid. And again, it was the same reason why I hated Edward Kenway. Oh my god. Is this... Did it give me 5-3 again, or is this 1-3? This is 1-3. Quick! It's... Everyone team up on Koz! It's a good idea! Oh wait, it's just making him stronger! Yay! I got the item that I actually wanted. And it was the item that I actually needed because... Jeez. Having a fire flower in a water level is... a godsend. Pretty much not having a fire flower in a water level is a curse. Oh no. I think I just instilled Lakitu Hell. Oh, that's not a thing I can shoot with the fire flower and kill it. You can't put out bullets with fire. That doesn't work. No Lakitu Hell at the moment. Jeez. I do definitely need to get some more time. Let's see how you fare. Oh man, he's on 1-3. Oh, is he gonna give me a bunch of fucking enemies for me to just roll over? That's awful nice of him. Alright, I won. I finally won a game. Kind of wish I was paying attention to what he died of. He probably had a sloppy jump and died, and I probably wouldn't have wanted to win that way, but who cares? I finally got a victory after a bunch of crushing defeats accumulated from last night and earlier tonight. Okay, I gotta do 2 more games. Or rather, I gotta actually place 2 more games. Plus, some of them I haven't been placing. Oh, man. Let's see. Geppetto. Hypa. Hypa ni unri pe? What is that character? Man, I gotta retake a picture of this Hiragana Katakana chart so that I have easier access to. P. That's the last character. P. So, Haipa Niri P. I read that as well as I could. No, Haipa equals EDP. Whatever that means. But yeah, good game, guys. Let's get into another one. Is this gonna be... Okay, we have 35 people this time. Who dies to the first Goomba? Anyone dying to the first Goomba? Wow, the first guy to die is the guy that I killed, and I only sent a Goomba. That's some pretty crazy luck right there. Oh man. Time to do some work. That was worth it. Look at all that time right away. And... Are these people attacking me because I have the most coins? Or are they just attacking me because it's fun to attack? It's fun to attack multiple people. It really is fun to attack multiple people at once. Dang. Dang, look at all this KO. Oh, another KO. Sweet stuff. I'm good on time now. And I'm actually doing really good for time, really good for coins, and I've only cleared one level. Things are looking pretty good right now. There's still 22 people in the battle. Considering all the dropping out I've been hearing, like all the fly dropping that I've been hearing, it's like I thought there would be like more people who are out, but is that Bowser? Did Bowser just get dropped on my screen and I didn't... Oh. Let's get 3-2. Oh no. Bowser. Time to send all these poor suckers to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, the hitboxes on the Piranha Plants kind of suck. Like, you have to hit them at the base. And I think, like, the base hitbox is actually smaller than the hitbox for a Goomba. Oh, that dude's on... Is that dude on 4-1? Nah, he's on 2-1. No, wait, he's on 1... He's on 1-1. He's on death's door. He's at death's door. Let's finish him off. He didn't even get the star. He was on death's door and he didn't even get the star. He was knocking on heaven's doorstep. He was knocking on the doorstep, not on the door, on the doorstep. Which makes perfect sense. When you go and deliver pizza, you knock on the welcome mat. Wipe your feet before you enter heaven. God does not tolerate those who track sand in his house. Because once you get sand in, you can't get it out. That was a verse in the Bible, right? That was like Leviticus 12 or something. Thou shalt not track sand in the house. Thou shalt fear God like ye fear, Hulk Hogan. You don't want to mess with him, brother. You don't want to mess with him, Onisan. You think Japanese Hulk Hogan says that, Onisan? I don't see why he wouldn't. Then again, I don't see why Japanese Hulk Hogan would even exist in the first place. And I'm pretty sure if it did exist, it'd be it would be the one Hulk Hogan that, DSP would be absolutely revolted at. I don't know if a lot of people make that connection, but like DSP doesn't really like Asian people. And it's because he's envious of them because when he was a Street Fighter player, like there were like Japanese players who got like room and boarded, like, and they got paid to like go to tournaments, but he had to pay his way into the Street Fighter tournaments just to lose. 4-3 is no. I was about to say, which one was 4-3 again? Oh, right, yeah, that's that mushroom one. No, let's not do that. Just me and 7 other guys. Ah, no one's attacking me. Ah, no. I didn't want to play this level. And now people are attacking me because I'm on this god-awful level. Well, how do you guys like being attacked while you're on god-awful levels? Flame them up! Flame them up! Flame them all up! Oh, man. That actually makes me think of that, their Pokemon episode where they're on board the St. Anne. They're just like, suck them up, suck them up, suck them all up. And then they blow Team Rocket off the boat. And then all the other Pokemon trainers are just like, wait a minute, my Pokemon were still in their backpacks. Mine too! Well, all the Pokemon of the main protagonist are safe. Hey, sure. Damn, we're not down to top 5 yet. We've been going for a bit. Oh, that dude's on 1-3. Oh, hey! That was the easiest Hammer Brother to kill ever in the history of time. Oh damn, that dude's sending me a lot of grief, but I went into a bonus area, so tough titties. Still going at it. Still neck and neck and neck and neck and neck and neck. 3 guys going at it. I mean 6 guys going at it. I didn't learn to count ever. What count? Oh man. Now we are down to 5 people battling each other for glory. In the glory of glorydom. It all comes down to this. This is what it all comes down to. Eck, eck, eck. I missed a coin! I missed a coin. That means I lose. I gotta kill myself in dishonor. Commit seppuku. This is 5-2, I think. I don't remember how to get up here to get all these coins. Oh, I think you're supposed to break these blocks and then, like, jump off the pipe, and it's like, okay. Oh, wait, no. You're supposed to get on that one block and then go up and around. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. I just sent that guy a ton of ammo. Dun, dun, bow. Yep. That dude's getting a star, so let's back off on him for a bit. Both of them are getting stars. Man, fuck both these guys. Fuck these people. What is this dude with Small Mario doing? Is he out of coins? He's out of coins. I was about to say, he's out of coins. Time to destroy him. Alright, red time. We're doing this. It's all come down to this. This is what it all comes down to. No time to stop for coins. But I will definitely use the warp, or the warp pipes to, or the screen transitions to give me more time. Oh, he just died? I guess, okay. He gave up. Man, I had so many coins and so much time. We've done it. Did I meet my... Oh no, I didn't beat the daily yet. I have one more game to beat the daily with. Alright, take a picture of that. Oh, what character is that? Is that Ka or is that Tu? Or Ku or Tu? Or Ku or Ta? It's Ku or Ta. It's one of those. That one's Ku. So Seku and Shane Saw. Shane Saw. I like that. Good game, guys. Damn, we sent more than twice. Not more than twice. Almost twice as much. Almost twice as many enemies. Okay. Hopefully, a new match doesn't start up super soon, because I'm gonna see if I can race to the bathroom. Ah, shoot. Started while I was away. Alright. No! No! Get me! Ah! I'm a fool. Wow. A bathroom break that went wrong. I tried to move with the control stick and it's like, Man. Lesson learned. Never break for the bathroom. Just wear diapers. Holy damn. What happened? Well, at least my average ranking isn't 7. I'm gonna look at that and just be like, yo, what happened? Let's never do that again. Three people dead on the first Goomba. What? Ah. I didn't get all my money. Obama, they took my money. Well, I don't care if you need money or if you don't. You're not a person in need because you're white. Also, if you're a cop, you are a terrible person. Thank you, and good night. I would just like to say this one line from the Boondocks. Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about 9/11. That's about my best Obama impression I can muster. Oh my god, oh my god. You know, if Billy ever watched me play this game, he would actually be surprised at how I played this game, because, like, he's usually so used to me, like, leaning forward whenever I play games like Smash Brothers, and it's like, for this game, I just don't lean forward. And he's just like, he'd probably be like, that's how you can tell this is easy for you. He'd probably say something ridiculous like that, to that nature. And by ridiculous, I mean probably really accurate. I say that as I just got like 30th place in the last game because I got up and peed. Okay, there we go. Fire Flower on the first shot. I'm feeling like Joey Wheeler tonight. I'm getting lucky. Alright, the Time Wizard didn't land on a skull. Except for the one episode where it did. Even though that's not how Time Wizard works, but yeah. Man, imagine Billy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then playing Time Wizard, and it's just like, oh, your coin flip came up tails again. Give me another flip. I'm gonna be like, no, dude, this is why you don't play coin flip cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because coin flips and dice roll cards are extremely unreliable. I don't care what you see Joey Wheeler do in the show. Like, you don't get heads on Time Wizard all the time. Not even Joey Wheeler got heads on Time Wizard all the time. And there was one game, or particularly that Joey wasn't actually, like, landing anything good. Like, he was constantly, like, getting ones on his Graceful and Skull dies. He got tails on Gamble, which, for those of you who don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! That well, like, Gamble is one of the fucking riskiest cards in the game. You flip it, you gotta have, like, one or less card in your hand. You get heads, you draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. You get tails, you skip your next turn. And getting a turn skipped in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, like, a huge thing. Even back in those days. let's talk about some random Yu-Gi-Oh facts. Like the fact that Joey won Battle City. It's true, he did. And you're probably thinking, but how did Joey win Battle City? I thought Yugi won Battle City. Nah, but here's the thing. Joey, he defaulted to Merrick because the Shadow Game caused him to lose consciousness before he could actually complete his attack. He actually won that game. And at the end of the Battle City arc, after Yugi beats Merrick, Joey and Yugi meet up. They meet up like somewhere in the outskirts of the city or something, and they're about to have a duel. And they're just like, let's finish the Battle City tournament right. And then it cuts off, and I think that's the season finale. And then later in the Orichalcos arc, which I know a lot of people don't like, that's actually my favorite arc in Yu-Gi-Oh, but even if it is filler, but I still like it. In the Orichalcos arc, all of a sudden, Joey has his Red Eyes Black Dragon. And if you recall, the Battle City rules say that you have to ante up your rarest card. Or I guess you have to ante up like a card. So by fan theory, it is presumed that Joey managed to beat Yugi in that duel and reclaimed Red Eyes Black Dragon. We got another Yu-Gi-Oh story about like how this one friend or this one guy, he like this dude who I'm in a Discord server with, he kind of has a reputation for playing himself up and making it seem like he's more important than, you know, what he is. So he's like trying to tell me that he created like what, Disaster Dragon? He created the Disaster Dragon format, which was like, it was during a time when I really didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! This much. That was when Disaster Dragon format was a thing. But he was trying to say that he created Disaster Dragon format, and he did it with vanilla Red Eyes Black Dragon. And I looked into like the deck profile, and I'm just like, how the hell does this even work with Red Eyes Black Dragon? How does any deck work with vanilla Red Eyes Black Dragon? Oh hey, got a KO. Ooh. You know what, let's do 8-1. 8-1 is fun. And so this other guy who's in this server, he kind of has the same sentiment that I do. So it's like we're, like after he like left like the voice chat, we're just like, so what the hell did you think about that? And he's like, dude, what the hell was he talking about? Saying that he created Disaster Dragons with vanilla Red Eyes Black Dragon. Like, that shit doesn't even make any sense. And it's like, out of all the deck profiles, I think there was one deck profile for Disaster Dragons that actually had, like, it wasn't Red MD, it was another Red Eyes variant. And it would make sense to have Red MD in Disaster Dragon, but Fucking POW blocks, man. POW blocks, man. Okay. There we go. There was another thing he, like, brought up. He was just like, oh yeah, so I remember there was, like, this one really devastating combo where they actually had to change the ruling with it. And he was trying to say that a barrel behind the door, like, reflected, your payment for Wall of Revealing Light. So to recap it, Wall of Revealing Light, you pay a life point amount in a number of thousands. And any monsters with attack lower than that cannot declare an attack. As long as that card's on the field. So it's like, he was basically saying, you pay like 8,000 life points, and then you use Barrel Behind the Door to deflect the damage to your opponent. And it's just like, that doesn't work, because Barrel Behind the Door can't deflect cost. And I told that to him, like, right there. I was just like, no, that, like, they didn't remake that ruling. Like, that ruling never existed. If you played with people who played with that ruling, you played against scrubs, my dude. Because, like, that ruling does not exist. That ruling never existed. They didn't change any ruling on that. Alright, top 5. Let's do it. There was another time when this dude was... He said something that was actually kind of hilarious, like, to me personally, because... He was talking... oh, God, no! Wait. 8-4? I think I can stall out with this, because, like, I could just do this loop. This is kind of a shitty way to play it, but, like, this is how this is gonna be. Like, this is all I have to do. I wonder if I'll unlock 8-4, even though I don't beat it. Damn, this is kind of boring. It's a good thing I still have that story. So, like, what was actually really funny to me was that we were talking about going to conventions, and he was talking about, like, well, like, every time, like, I go to BronyCon, like, I like train myself in Rock Band because I play nothing but, like, pro expert drums. And he was talking it up, just like, okay, Yeah. So do I. It's like, bro, do you not even, like, know who I am? Like... Oh. Wow, he outstalled me. He outstalled me and I had the ultimate stall point. It was probably because he was building up time. Alright, I got the daily done in the nick of time. Alright, Trace and M. Oh, it's another one of those fucking tags that I don't want to read. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, I'm not reading that. Damn, that's a lot of enemies sent. Clear 2 courses in a single 35-player battle. So, play the game. Again, play the game. Damn, average ranking set. Like, that 32, that 32 was just bogus. Leave to go to the bathroom, you come back, and it's like, oh, hey, you ran out of time. Stupid. I was just like, man. It's like, yeah, every time I go to, like, every time I'm about to go to BronyCon, man, I talk, like, I get on my Rock Band drums and I train because all I play is expert drums on Rock Band. It's like, yeah, so do I, and I don't train. I don't train for it every time I go to a con. It's just like if I see Rock Band in a con, I'm just like, oh, hey, look, Rock Band. And I get up on Rock Band and I play. Sometimes it sucks, like, with certain... Like, most of the time you get really bad lag calibration, but... That's just the way the news goes. Damn! Damn! Why are there 10 people dead already? This is not right! That fucking guy. Because I only play expert drums on Rock Band. It's like, yeah, but were you the 5th person in the world to FC Rock Band 1? No, you weren't. Because guess what? That person was me. The best Golgo 13 player was me. I didn't ever check in to see if Slowbeef ever made more sketches like that. Those true gamer sketches. Where he plays like really old video games like Golgo 13 and like takes a challenge. Golgo 13 is a super incredible sniper who's very reminiscent of James Bond, and he has an incredible penis. We didn't Photoshop that in there. That's actually in the manga. If I recall correctly, the people who did FC Rock Band 1, first it was some guy, then it was Blind Sword, then I Bite Pretty Hard, then V-Dog, then me. And then after me, it was BSBL Dude? Was it BSBL Dude? It might have been someone else. BSBL Dude's, BSBL Dude's situation was a little weird because BSBL Dude, he FC, like, see, the thing about Rock Band 1's full game FC is that you can export all the Rock Band 1 songs to Rock Band 2 except for 3. Enter Sandman, Paranoid, and a Run to the Hills. Now, the thing about Rock Band 1 is that Rock Band 1 has a smaller timing window. It has a marginally smaller timing window. But it's enough to make it different. Like, obviously, full game FCing Rock Band 1 is more impressive on Rock Band 1 than it is on Rock Band 2. But people were wondering whether to actually count that as Rock Band 1 full game FC, to just do the 3 songs you need on Rock Band 1 and then do the rest of them on Rock Band 2. A lot of people, me included, were actually like considering that like not valid. And then BSBL Dude was like a different story because like I guess he didn't have like a copy of Rock Band 1 to have all the time. He had to borrow his copy from a friend or something. Like nowadays, it's definitely like if at this point like if you're a pro, like if you can FC it on this Rock Band game, you can FC it on any Rock Band game. And BSBL Dude was definitely one of those dudes where it's just like he could definitely do it if he had the luxury of doing it. But still, it was, I don't know, it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. Oh no. Oh god, no. Fucking hate 6-3. I didn't know there were bullet bills natively on 6-3. Okay. Sorry. I'll get back to my story in a little bit. This stage is actually... It requires a lot of concentration, especially when you got a lot of people attacking you. Alright. Oh, man. So, god damn it. Well, yeah, BSBL Dude. BSBL Dude was a very interesting guy. He actually was like one of the first people to call out like when the Rock Band trend was dying. And you could pretty much attribute that to the Mayhem back. the Mayhem Pack, which was released in like summer of 2009. Was it? Was it 2009? Was it 2008? I think it was summer 2009. So Mayhem Pack came out, and all of these fucking songs with all these blast beats kind of just set the standard anew for Rock Band pros. And it's like these were the songs that was all that people want to see played. Like people even like coming to my streams and want to see me play like What a Horrible Night to Curse and This Is Exile, and I'm just like, nah, I really don't want to play these songs because it's like, as fun as they look, they're not really fun to play. For one, and two, like, I straight up don't have the stamina in my wrists to actually play songs that fast. I'm not actually any good at those songs. Especially in Rock Band. I could probably play What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse on a real drum set, but in Rock Band, that's a different story. Especially considering that I don't have double bass. And most of those songs have double bass parts charted. Plus, on top of that, the Mayhem Pack, it's full of a bunch of bullshit bands. Okay, this is 5-1? No, this is 7-1. Okay. Getting shot at in the snow! Typical 5-1 for you. Or 7-1 for you. Ah, that was exactly what I was hoping for. Are all these Hammer Brothers gonna follow me? Yes. Ah, here we go. Here's 5-1. But yeah, like I said, so basically, I don't know. Like, Black Dahlia Murder I can get into. Black Dahlia Murder is at least good, but it's like you can't listen to them for so long because their songs just get so stale. Same thing with Job for a Cowboy and with Whitechapel. Cannibal Corpse is just garbage. They only have one good song, and even that song is a shitty song. Fucking Hammer Smash Face. Fuck Hammer Smash Face. You like music that sounds like shit, right? Is that what, like, harmonics developers think that metalheads listen to? That they just want songs that sound like death metal garbage, like Cannibal Corpse? And the thing about the Mayhem Pack is that it kind of paved the way for shitty death metal bands to actually get their songs into Rock Band, especially with, like, the addition of the Rock Band Network. And while the Rock Band Network introduced a few cool, like, gem bands like Jericho Rose, Children of Nova, and Barian Dawn, there were also a bunch of other, like, no-name bullshitter bands that wanted their music in. There were also a couple of other bands like Between the Buried and Me and All That Remains that had a few of their songs that didn't come out as official DLC for Rock Band that they wanted in there. Evanescence did a song officially that they wanted in there, but like Rock Band didn't want to acquire the license. It's a weird story with like Rock Band music licensing, because it's like sometimes they straight up don't want the songs, sometimes they can't get the songs. I think I've told this story about the Beatles before, but yeah, Beatles Rock Band definitely suffered a lot because of licensing issues. Beatles Rock Band was a game that was just better off not existing. Man, 8-1 is a good stage. 8-1 is a good stage to play. Exactly what I wanted. I'm getting lucky today. But yeah, the Mayhem Pack basically marked the end of Rock Band because the standard just got so high. And BSBL Dude was the first guy to actually, like, pretty much call this out. And it's not like BSBL Dude was any kind of scrub like me. Like, this dude had a lot of really good FCs under his belt. He FC'd, like, the entire, like, Megadeth, like, Peace Sells and Rust in Peace albums. I'm pretty sure he FC'd both of those. Just being this one guy, huh? Okay. You're on, bud. Hammer Brothers. God. Oh no, Lockadoo help. Oh man, he's got a star. He's gonna send a bunch of enemies after me. Oh, come on. Ah, he got an easy castle. No, God, no! I should have known he was going to walk off the ledge. Oh, man. I should have known. I should have known the price of evil. Oh, I didn't even target to lowest time. I forgot about that. Let's see. Mofu Mofu? Or is that Mafu? Mafu Mafu. Mafu Mafu, congratulations. Tata, congratulations on 3rd place. What? I got so few coins. What the hell happened? Is it because I didn't KO a lot of people? Probably. Alright, let's do one more so I can get this last daily in. Here we go. It's more like here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dot, dot, dot. But yeah, so here's what... I keep getting sidetracked in my story because people keep dying to the first fucking Goomba. Here's what happened to BSBL Dude. He posted, What's My Age Again? Video from, you know, it's a Blink-182 song. It's actually one of the easier Blink-182 songs. Even though he usually has, like, you know, his usual repertoire posting, like, really hard songs, like, the Megadeth Pact, Shockwave, you know, hard shit. Smooth Criminal and whatnot. He posts, like, really hard songs. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he posts, like, What's My Age Again? And then after that, he makes a video. He makes, like, a video blog being like, yeah, so I made that video specifically to call people out on this shit. And it's like, people only want to see hard songs these days. Like, they don't just want to, you know, see people play Rock Band for the sake of playing Rock Band. They just want to see you do extraordinary things, and they only want to see hard songs. Because, like, if you take a look at the views for that video, and then the views for any of my other videos, it's like, they don't even come close. And then I think that was, like, the last, like, Rock Band video he made. And I remember when pro rock band players like made a huge deal about like how they were quitting Rock Band because like Blindzor started the trend of being like that guy who quits Rock Band and then basically calls everybody a fucking faggot and needs to learn a real instrument. And it's like, bro, you FC'd Rock Band 1 and you basically made your name and your subscribers based off of playing Rock Band. He started the trend of people quitting Rock Band, and ever since he did, like, every time, like, someone was in a mood, or someone was just like, oh man, boo-hoo, I'm sad, they would just be like, man, I'm quitting Rock Band. And they would make it like this big-ass announcement, and it's like, man, I don't give a fuck about you making a big announcement for that shit. That's why I never made a big announcement when I quit, even though technically I didn't even really quit. Basically, all that happened was that there was just a time, like in, what, it was 2010. It was like October 2010, and I'm just like, damn, it's been a while since I made a video. So I made another video, and I made Closer to the Edge, and that was like the last Rock Band FC video that I made, like, in that time period. I enjoyed playing other games. I was enjoying, like, you know, playing music in a real band. I liked playing a real drum set so much that I was just like, man, I want to have more time for Rock Band, but I kind of don't. And it's like every time, like, I got used to playing on a real drum set so much that every time I went back to Rock Band and tried to play it, I was just sloppy. And it was pretty discouraging just playing a game and being sloppy, but it's like I didn't make like a big deal out of it, like saying I officially quit Rock Band, because it's like by the time I could even think about making a video like that, it was just like, man, I hadn't made a Rock Band video in like 2 months, so I don't think anyone's gonna care if like I come out and say I quit Rock Band, and it's just like what? When did you start playing again? Like, we already know you just stopped playing a long time ago. Even though technically I still play Rock Band on and off to this day, but damn. I definitely don't play it nearly as often as I used to. Especially considered how entangled I am with, you know, my music. I have 5 guitars hanging on my wall right now. That's like, it's really not just, you know, just playing real drums and playing drums in a band. It's about my music in general. I mean, I have 5 guitars on my wall right now. One of them isn't even here. One of them's like at my friend Ryu's house. Ryu, singer for Metalbrook. Plug. He's actually learning how to play guitar right now because of this pandemic shit. Oh, the pandemic. The good old plandemic, breaking up your bands and putting places out of business. If BLM didn't burn down your business, then another shutdown definitely will. Oh wait, I can't say that because then I will get politically censored. Rest in peace, Super Mario Bros. 35 streams. You were amazing, and then you started talking about anti-democratic rhetoric, and that got you banned because free speech isn't allowed in the Democrats' point of view. Free speech is only allowed if you praise democratic acts, even if they make no damn sense. There was a time when we were good. There was a time when they were good. They used to talk. They used to want to preach laws that, you know, didn't need to exist. Laws that only like created more criminals. Laws that didn't actually like protect people, like prohibition on gay marriage and shit. And it's like now they're just crazy. They're just crazy. They want social justice and they want social rights, and they think that it's crazy shit. They're talking about shit that doesn't make any sense. Social equality, racial equality, as if like racial equality doesn't already exist. You have to be completely blind and deaf to the world to think that racial equality doesn't exist in America. If racial equality doesn't exist, why do we have so many immigrants? If racial equality doesn't exist, why do we have African immigrants coming to our country and doing better than black people who are born in the States? Spoiler alert, it's not a matter of race. It's a matter of culture. But hey, no. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about some stuff. What stuff? Yeah, I was playing drums, Rock Band, talking about my guitars. Fuck. Yeah, so in his downtime, Ryu is learning how to play guitar to benefit Metalbrook. He wants to come back, and he kind of wants to be a rhythm guitar player on top of being a frontman. And it seems like actually giving it his all, and he says that he's practicing for at least an hour every day. And I gave him a Floyd Rose bridge guitar, so it's like he doesn't really have to tune it, especially since I have the tuning locks on it. I'll tell you, those Floyd Rose bridges are bitches. See, the thing is that Ryu is actually trying in Metalbrook. Like, I've been in bands with people that straight up don't try. Like, they don't try. Like, they get into the band, and then they just slack off and think that, like, their talent alone will carry them. And it's just like, no, you have to keep working at it to keep developing your talent. Otherwise, you're just going to try to coast through life on raw talent. It's like, that's... no. With hard work, you can accomplish anything. Raw talent is a prerequisite to hard work. It's like... raw talent is like something that, like, puts you on a path. It's a sign. It's a sign from something. It's a sign from how you are as a person, and it's a sign from, like, what you excel in, that you should go for a certain skill. You should strive to improve yourself in this way. You should strive to do this and this and this. And that's what raw talent is. And some people can be talented enough to the point where they could be, like, so super freaking good that they don't even need to practice. That doesn't mean you shouldn't practice, though. Because if you don't practice, like, that talent can go away. Like, you can get sloppy. I remember when I worked at Amazon, there was like this one dude who, I had kind of a heart-to-heart with him randomly, just because him and I kind of shared, like, values on, like, hard work and whatnot, and we were talking about music, and he was just like, man, music is a gift, and you shouldn't squander it. Don't ever let a talent like that go to waste, because not everyone has that. It was one of those really inspirational things that I really needed to hear. Especially in the time that the band was in at the moment. Especially in the time the band is in right now. Now, honestly, you know, that shit can't be helped now. What with Kratos and his finger. We haven't said any of this on the stream, but I doubt, like, any Metalbrook fans, like, ever watch these streams. We never, like, said this, like, on Facebook or anything, but, like, the reason why we haven't been getting together is because Kratos slammed his finger in a car door, and he hasn't recovered, and he hasn't been able to play bass because of it. He blames it on the meme virus for something. That was something that I didn't understand. It's like, why didn't you just tell us your finger was still fucked up? Why do you constantly say, oh no, it's not safe, people are still wearing masks, people still need to protect themselves? And it's like, no. The pandemic is fucking fake. And it was proven by the 2 leaders in COVID research, like the main sources of COVID research, that the lockdown and the pandemic was a play. It was proven. And so it's like, well, we're sure that, like, Kratos isn't, like, fretting over, you know, the plandemic anymore, that it's really just his finger. He still fretted over the plandemic, like, before, you know, his finger got fucked up. Which is a real shame. But nah, doing Chapel Hill now. Son of a fucking bitch! Well, I cleared the daily. Oh, damn. Lakitu Hell. How did Lakitu Hell get, like, inflicted on these guys? How's he gonna get out of this one? He has a lot of coins, though. Like that. So that one death I had was a unique death. That was a very unique death on 6-3. To not have enough momentum from the spring to not get me into, or not get me on the platform. That was definitely a new one. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely got it. Shit. I really need to improve this average ranking. Damn, this is... Oh man, this is an average ranking board that I just don't want to see. I don't ever want to see this again. I don't ever want to see these trops ever again. Holy shit, look at that. I don't even want to see these trops right now. I didn't unlock 8-4. I guess it's because I didn't clear it. I didn't clear 8-4, so I didn't get it. I don't even remember how to clear 8-4. Because I know it's a looper. It's a big-ass maze looper. God damn. Goddamn, goddamn. We're gonna run through this course until I get it right. Get on the other half of the trampoline. There we go. Ah. Nope, that's bad. Do this until you get it right, you lazy bum. Oh my god. DSP rage right there. Lazy fucking bums. Lazy bums. Nintendo, you're not infallible anymore. Nintendo was never infallible to begin with. Honestly, Zelda 1 is one of the worst Zelda games ever. It's like, people give Dark Souls a lot of shit for being cryptic as fuck. But Zelda 1 is cryptic as fuck. And sometimes it just straight up screws you over. Sometimes it'll be like, give me this much money to talk. 5 rupees. That's not enough to talk. Okay, I got 20 rupees now. Can we talk now? Nope, the NPC disappears forever. One more time. One more time, just to make sure I got it right. Okay. It's gonna be a world of difference once you get like actual other people's like enemies in the mix, but nah, I think I'm done. I'm done for the night. Oh, it was honestly kind of a dismaying night. I mean, at least I won once. It's not like I went like a whole night without winning. And it's like usually people go a whole night without winning anyway. Like for some people, it's really hard to win in this game. I guess I'm just like, oh man. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. "90 courses, 90 times played, 44 first place wins." I still consider that a good win-to-loss ratio. Just gonna have to be better next time I play. Alright, well, thanks for joining the stream. You guys have a good night.